Alright, sorry, that took a bit. I am making tea, so these few minutes I'm gonna use to just get the game set up. I need my tea considering how my reading comprehension lowers by a magnitude of 10 whenever I attempt to read. Oh, okay, game's already showing up. I still don't understand why it needs to, to show the Steam notifications via the game itself. It's just a silly thing. I don't have a single clue why. Oh, why is it in fucking in Japanese, bro? uh, and why is it also in one ear? Okay, hold on. Okay, it's in both ears now. And then it. Oh, that might be my headphones. Oh no. Is this RPG Maker? I assume so. Oh, come on. Not now. Of all the times for my headphones to start having problems. Hold on. This is tragic. Game volume. Now I gotta figure out how the hell to... Okay, those are the saved files. Go back. Uh... Okay, that's exit. And I imagine clicking on the top is gonna be, starting a new game. Fuck. Maybe I can access the settings from... We'll just continue the game from whatever... Like, we'll go to the save slot, and then we'll see if we can mess around in the settings. Oh, boy. Okay, now that... Okay, there we go. Let's see if, Just making sure this works. Let me talk to you. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's all good. We're good to go. Let me come back with my my tea. Whew. Saved us from whatever struggles. And I assume the freaking volume has gotten itself back up. No, actually. The volume is just that loud. Damn. I'll be right back. Good luck at the doctor's, chef. I hope all goes well. I need to figure out why this is acting up. These poor headphones of mine were literally just fine like a second ago. For several hours straight. Oh, Lord. I guess they're finally dying. They are shitty ones. I don't know where I'm gonna find a sheep pair that won't die in like 3 days from, but you know, it is what it is. I don't remember what we were doing last time. I'll be completely honest about that. I think we were talking to the other gal. I forgot her name. That one, whose sprite I think is a little different than what I remember her sprite being. If it's a chiropractor, you're gonna get correct. Well, it won't be too bad, I don't think. Church. A sacred space for religious ceremonies and worship in the heart of our lives. We worship, sing hymns, and listen to sermons here. We remember, and by we I mean I remember that we have to look around for anything that could potentially lead to a little side quests being done. Why do you idle there? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, mission stuff. Oh. Good afternoon, Mother. Good afternoon. Oh, Adeline, I have good news for you. The nuns and second years are impressed by your work. We've arranged you to work in the sewing room. Was it true? Thank you, Mother. Your gifted craftsmanship is one of the blessings given by God. It would be a great loss if you couldn't have a chance to honor our Heavenly Father. Now please, cherish this skill of yours well. Yes, Mother. Now I will try my best. It's no big deal. You can go directly to the embroidery room and join the sisters. Yes, Mother. May God be with you. God bless you, Mother. And I guess she's got work. Well, I mean, they all have work, but she gets to work at a thing she's good at. These darn little things of mine. How do I plug them back in? Is this game just Nun Simulator? It's supposed to be a game, a fan game based off of manga. Where it's a horror thing. But not a lot of horror has happened since like the start, really. Not horror, more like fucked up things happening, basically. Good work there, Adeline. You're truly gifted in your craftsmanship. I'm so happy for you. Was my craftsmanship a gift from God? It is different from what I hear from what I heard from the people in my hometown. It's different from what they accused my mother of. Adeline, go ahead and get busy. Don't keep the sisters waiting too long. All right. May the Holy Spirit be with you. God be with you. Yeah, so our mother got burned because the village was like, oh, she's a little too good at sewing. Must be a witch. Must be a witch. Her husband died? She must have sacrificed her husband for those skills. That's literally the story. We do have a sister named Mary. Her carriage did not get her to the place she was supposed to be sent to. Because it just, like, freaking crashed and burned. She's not dead yet. And the translation can get a little funky with this game. It is not the best, but I'm gonna try and read as best as I can. Anyways. Let me save. We haven't found another little side quest-esque thing for a while. Oh, dog? Pet the doggo. Belly. Only the shin. Okay. No belly rubs just yet. I guess we have to earn the right. Nun's office. Mother's personal chambers. Choir. We honor our singing skills and learn the hymns here, but I lack talent in song. More choir. More choir. 3 whole rooms dedicated to choir. As the sisters often say, love among the sisters is of utmost importance. Not necessarily. Friendship can be perilous as well. Take the pair from our first year. Though their bond was strong, one of them for power. Oh, do you speak of Catherine? Shh, sisters here. Should today's task remain unfinished, do you comprehend the consequences? I wish not to see my sisters punished. Now to work. Certainly, sister. They are very strict. Skedaddle, Adeline, skedaddle. How high can we go? Embroidery room. Oh. Okay, excuse me. Well, we incidentally found ourselves where we're supposed to go. The third-year sisters instruct us in Latin and other theological knowledge here. Okay. Into the embroidery room we go, I suppose. Oh boy. The puzzle again. Fuck. Today is the first day to work in the sewing room with other sisters. I must work harder and not make any mistakes. Okay, we're not timed this time around, it seems, so there is that. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take me like 10 minutes. Where does this one go? This one has to go... over here, basically. That one stays up there. This one goes... basically down here. Y'all ever just stim too hard and find out you can make goose noises? Cannot say I have ever produced a goose noise. But it is an interesting little skill to discover. There we go. Yippee! Nice, we got 3. How beautiful. The sewing skills and speed. She's even at the same level as the third-year novices. Sister Adeline, you are really gifted. Thank you, sister. I'm flattered. They're praising my skills. I'm happy they do. I think I'd better thank Mother Rosvita for later, as she's always been so kind. Damn, I gotta stop stuttering! Come with me, first years. Yes, sister. We just had our break time. I'm filled with foreboding. I think this one was the one those other two mentioned. Catherine, or whatever her name is. Catherine. Helena felt as though she had walked for an age, her weary mind unable to process more. The scent of burning caught her attention, and Adeline whispered, wondering if the convent rewarded diligent novices with roasted meat. Oh, well, I think we're having a happening now. This is... All of you, place these things upon the stake and set them ablaze. Burn them? What's wrong? Make haste. Yes, sister. Oh, she puked. Ew, Claire, icky. Forgive me, sister. I didn't mean it. You shall grow accustomed in time. Go rest by the side. Yes, sister. Grow accustomed? Does this mean we have to deal with it often? Why? As tension mounted, the first years following orders began to prepare tools for tending to the dead. Oh, we are the other one now. Are we allowed to look around a little bit? Girly, you good? She appears not to have recovered yet. As I can imagine. Are they actually dead? Probably. I mean, they did chop up a girl's head once. So I'm pretty sure... I'm confident they're dead enough. Why do you still linger? Begin your work promptly. No more delays. Dear sister, time waits for no one. Hasten your tasks. The girl whose tongue was cut out on the first day. Oh, yeah, I forgot about her as well. This is Emily's friend who lost her tongue for defending her. She likely perished from blood loss. As this truly is, unknown corpse. The body has grown stiff, limbs sunken from strangulation, dried blood tracing paths from old wounds. Her hair seems familiar, stirring a memory. Have I seen her among the first years before? There are signs of binding. I feel ill. I fear I may puke if I gaze upon this longer. Oh. Did we get something in the... No, not there. Oh, right, this is the Reverend Mother from this place. Something for the tree. And I think we just got the CG for that, honestly. I don't think we really got anything else. Or not. I don't know what it gave me the thing for. Okay. A corpse without its head. A corpse... The corpses emit a nauseating strong stench. The scent of decay fills the area, and the first ears instinctively recoil from the source. Yet, to complete Sister Catherine's assigned tasks, all must endure it. Damn, they waited like this long? How long has it been since they performed these tasks? Because they did all that when these gals first were brought in, and that was like, what, a week ago? This must be Emily. She who was executed on the first day. Before she came to the convent, the priests... Yeah. You're not gonna say what they did, but we know what they did. Please, Sister Ruth. Yes, sister. That's one body burning. That's another body burning. Why at the stake, though? That'd be my question. The 3 vows of the convent. Obedient. I hope everyone keeps that in mind. These burning corpses are the apostates who betrayed the convent and God. All the deceased shall awaken on Judgment Day to face their fate. Until then, the body and a proper burial are essential. Those not to be judged by God shall be burned. Their ashes shall flow through the river, just as their families did. Now it's time for rest. It ends when the bell tolls. Yes, sister. Strange, that whole practice, but alright. Are our lives that worthless? Their bodies just simply vanish within the river. This is to... One of the corpse's limbs seemed to be tied up. Her arms bore many needle marks. It seems she had bled repeatedly, leading to death from blood loss. But why? What did the convent do to her? Why? Just why? Oh. Father, Mother, Casper. Oh, now we're gonna know what happened to her family, because we've been wondering. Though the witch trials are cruel indeed, they do bolster the economy. Indeed, whilst the trials persist, my coffers swell. Well, it is no concern of ours as long as our hands remain clean. Hey there, young lady. Fancy a bread fresh from the oven? I heard many heretics will be executed today. Normans, too, I'm told. Those greedy wretches should have met their end long ago. Indeed, we were speaking of dwindling crops in the next village, cursed by their foul magic. Oh, poor sheaf. The Reaper claimed him shortly after their visit. Surely it was the work of those wicked Protestants. Not the Protestants, come on now. Can't talk to the guard, can't talk to that person. Not sure there's anything else around for us to try and gain access to. Oh, you there! Entry is for paying folk only. My family are the heretics. Don't think you can get free entry with trickery. Others have tried such ploys. Are you among them? Don't think you can fool me. My coffers grow heavier. Can't we just go around? Oh, I guess we did pay. Pay to see our own family's execution. That's wild. The execution of the heretics shall begin. Though we share the same faith, why must us with different ideals suffer such fate? This is hell. Aye. The wind blows fiercely, stinging the skin. It carries the sickening scent of blood. Each time it assails my nose, it etches the execution deeper into my mind, like a cold blade piercing the heart, leaving naught but endless torment and hatred. Fair enough. Apostate. Those people who are unworthy of judgment by the Lord. They did nothing wrong, yet still being accused as apostates and burnt. Is this what God wills? Adeline, do our human atrocities lie within our bloodline through violence? This convent is truly terrifying. We must not become like them. There's a dead Benoy over there! Claire's acting weird. Maybe I'm overthinking it. You know, check up on her just in case. Claire looks odd. Okay, we can check out the Benoy, but that's a mission thing. Can we go after her? Claire, where are you going? Perhaps it's the best to leave her alone. This is all just too stressful. I guess we're not checking up on her. Any little secrets? Anything? I don't think so. Why is there a dead rabbit? I buried the rabbit beneath the tree just before the liturgy of the hours. Jesus Christ, the only begotten Son of the Father in heaven, Lord of lords, Lamb of God, who takes away the sins of the world, have mercy on us. The Lord sitting at the right hand of the Father in heaven, hear our prayers. For only Christ is holy, only Christ is Lord, only Christ with the Holy Spirit in the glory of the Father in heaven, supreme and exalted. Amen. This concludes today's Liturgy of the Hours. However, I regret to inform everyone that one first year has escaped just hours ago. Now let us pray while we wait. Pray for her to kneel before the wall of confession. What? Someone escaped? The wall of confession? Why won't they search for her? Our Mother Edgard is the 13th superior of this convent. Before her term began, this convent only accepted noble women for training as nuns. When Mother Edgard was appointed superior, she made history by accepting the children of the heretics. Rather than exiling them to suffer from hunger, she granted you all witched kids food and shelter. Moreover, she provided you girls knowledge and the theologies that you would otherwise never encounter. Upon graduation, you shall be served as assistants for the convent, while those who excel shall be given a chance to become nuns. However, some among you have failed to remain devoted and have betrayed your beliefs in God by attempting escape each year. For those who once abandoned their faith, yet still seek for God deep within their hearts. Oh, she's dead as hell. What meets our eyes is a wall with a cross hanging upon it. Caven, even though here... Oh, that's what she's the one talking. Even though here is surrounded by towering walls, those who escape still find themselves led to this wall with a cross and meet their end here. This is the wall of confession. Those carved names are those apostates who tried to flee but ended up here. Everyone at this place? This is miraculous. Oh Lord. A wall of confession. Miracle. They're a little, just kneel, just let them yap. Let them say what they gotta say. Is this a miracle? Claire, how could this be? I can't believe this. Why? Why? I stood in stunned silence, unable to weep. Fortunately, they perceived no unwanted emotion from me. Mere days ago, we shared laughter. Claire and I had dreamed of journeying to distant lands together. Now she is gone. Forever. O Lord, she loved thee so dearly. Why dost thou strip her away her tomorrow without mercy? I was ordered to carry Claire's corpse to the incinerator along with the other first years. Afterwards, we cast her ashes into the Rhine River, just like the other apostates. Me, Layla, and the ones who used to work with Claire were scheduled to meet Mother. I guess Reverend Mother this time around. Or just a mother, okay, just one of them. Adeline Mueller, you worked with Claire Scheifler, the apostate who escaped, am I correct? Yes, Mother. Well, do you possess any knowledge regarding her errant deeds? For instance, her plans on escaping or any other companions? Lying or concealing anything is deemed misconduct and forbidden, especially for those destined to join the clergy in 3 years' time. He follows my decrees and faithfully keeps my laws. That man is righteous. He will surely live, declares the Sovereign Lord. In truth, if there are any other companions involved, it's our duty to guide them back onto the path. Sister Adeline. I have no idea. As a friend, my condolences for her death. Though all she did was foolishness. She should not have rejected what was given by both Covenant and God. Very well, it seems you're not hiding anything from us. You may dismiss yourself and continue the shores. May God be with you, Adeline. May God bless you, Mother. Just gotta start talking out of your ass before they put you up on the wall. Is it right to protect ourselves by lying against our hearts, hiding our sorrows and compassion? As we continue this deception for the rest of our days, merely to survive? No, Lord, dost thou truly ask us to cut away our kindness and humanity while we seek thy so-called love? Oh, girl, 3 years. That's all you gotta... You just gotta do this for 3 more years. Let's go. How was it? You were questioned too, right? Yes, it was quite frightening. It felt as though any misstep would have led to trouble. Of course, this is a grave matter. Anyone who had contact or connections with Claire, that apostate, was summoned. Did you mention anything to Mother? We also haven't seen the white-robed one. Certainly not. In truth, securing our own life is paramount. Is that so? We better stop this discussion. The sisters would punish us if we were late for the theology class. I'm totally worn out today. I can't endure another punishment. It's so tiring. We were whipped on our first day here, and in the beginning, 2 others were... Sometimes the convent is too cruel, I believe. You think the same. In truth, I was thinking by implementing minor punishments to the majority, peace within the convent would be maintained. Doesn't that seem reasonable? The convent provides us with food and shelter, even Latin classes. We don't need to worry about employment upon graduations either. I don't see any reason to flee from here. Thus, all we have to do is obey the convent and Mother, straighten our worship of God, and all shall be well. You're right. Alright. Look at your gloomy face. Let's end this discussion. I shall prepare for class and so should you. It wouldn't be nice if we were late. Alright. The sister at the podium recounts Noah's survival of the Great Flood by God's grace, yet I cannot focus on her words. My mind dwells on cherished moments with Claire, brief but precious, and the tragic final image of her, as if strangled, a suffocating sorrow. Oh god, what sin did Claire commit to deserve such treatment? Why... that... Blank Shingleton. Again. This cannot be real. And if only I could have noticed earlier, you wouldn't have to die. The sin was Far Cry 5. God has spoken. Claire played Far Cry 5. No, Claire, no. She didn't know, Lord. She didn't know. No! I still have no clue why it shows Steam notifications. The only reason I could come up with is that in order to show you, like, Steam achievements you've gotten of this game, it, like, needs access to that. But other than that, I literally have no clue. Maybe it could be easier if I obeyed them? Dear Claire, just for choosing to escape this dreadful place, you were accused as an apostate. Even your burial was... This is just... The liturgy of hours is finally over. I should return to the dorm and rest. Claire. Adeline, what troubles you? Helen, do you have any idea on what's going on in this convent? Why would you ask? Because I've been thinking about the, apostate. This is not a safe place for discussion. Come to my room after bedtime. The second years will patrol the hallway at night. Be aware of them. You shall face big trouble if you are caught wandering past bedtime hours. Sure. It's time to go to Helena's room. Let's see if we get anything new. Oh, it shows it as blacked out now that she's dead. And she has a date of death. Oh no. Disappeared first year and the Wall of Confession. On the first day of joining the coven, a first year seemed to vomit the food provided by the convent due to illness, and then was taken to meet with Mother Rosvita, and has been missing ever since. When Helena and the others were called by the second years to handle the bodies, she found that in addition to the two girls who were executed on the first day, there was another body. Although the face was decayed, it could be seen from the hair color that it was the missing novice. There were many wounds on her body that resembled being pricked with needles, and there were also traces of being bound on her hands and feet. It's hard to imagine what she went through. Well, Ravasta, or whatever her name is, has probably something to do with that. A high wall located on the southeast side of the convent's outer wall. Novices who attempt to escape by climbing the wall will eventually be led to this wall by the cross of the Wall of Confession and die. Mysterious. How did they all end up there is the question, eh? Alright, I gotta get not caught, which, you know, knowing me... She's on the first floor, I think? I don't remember, actually. Not here, Helena's... Yeah, first floor. Okay. Just as Helena warned, the second-year patrols here. Everything would be in a mess if I were caught. Oh. As suspected, I noticed something when we cast the ashes of the apostates. Did you mourn for the apostates? Sister, what are you talking? Nice attempt. We know all you have done, and you can never hide from us. It seems you are destined to be one of the convent nutrients. Oh. I can't believe I slept through. The nightmare was terrifying. I must be cautious. Hurry up. Helena waits for me. Fucking nightmare. Alright. Let's try that again. Gonna wait for her to get all the way over here. It's gonna take a little bit, I think. Because I don't even know what the detection range is. Oh, there she is. Now, how do I just get past her? Do I just basically gotta run for it? Okay, that's... I just have to wait for it to go all the way down there. She has to check that bench for some reason. I'm glad you have come. Helena... Helena, it's truly frightening here. I fear either I or the other first years may end up like Claire and perish at any moment. I truly don't know what to do now. Claire, if only I'd noticed yesterday. Perhaps he wouldn't... Did something happen yesterday? Yesterday, after we burned the corpses at the incinerator, Claire did ask me, is this what God desires? Do human atrocities lie within our bloodline? God's will. Human atrocities lie within our bloodline. Claire did no wrong, and she's not apostate. Can you recall what the nun said of those who died at the wall? And she claimed it was because they were not as devoted as others. In truth, they were likely the ones with the strongest beliefs. The reason for Claire's words. Perhaps it's because she couldn't accept that we continue to turn evil like them, no matter what, and since our arrival here, we would eventually become as evil as the convent, thus she chose to flee. Adeline, why don't we escape? But someone like me is destined to fail. Perhaps I should simply obey them. What if we meet the same fate as Claire? To our better wages for their labor. If you can't do it alone, it's a blessing to have someone lend aid. Now it's time for us to stand against the convent, Adeline. We shall escape its purgatory. Really? But someone like me would surely be a burden to you. I wish not to cause you trouble. Adeline, you are not as weak as you believe. If you had not stood up for me days ago, I might still face punishment for unfinished chores. Mother was dead at the hands of this convent. And I still worry for Mary. Instead of worrying over when I might die and being constrained by the convent, why not embrace Claire's belief? Alright. I shall join you. Thank goodness. I thought it's only natural to pledge loyalty to the convent, just like the other novices. But since there's another who stands with me, that suffices. It feels much better to share my thoughts. Thanks to you, Helena. No, nothing. No, it's nothing. Look at the gals. Let's discuss something suspicious about this convent. Do you recall the almond blossom a few days ago? When I passed by earlier, there were no flower buds on the almond trees, yet on that day... Furthermore, the almond blossoms were lush. Yet not a single petal had fallen to the ground, nor upon us. What? Could it be what we saw was an illusion? An illusion that's shared by a group of people? Shouldn't this be a symptom? Moreover, I once heard my family speak of convents using medicines to control the nuns' minds and strengthening their beliefs. I suspect the convent may be drugging us. That's why we were hallucinating. Such a miracle serves only to bolster our faith. If that's true, it is indeed suspicious. Since all here are victims of the witch trials conducted by the convent, after their relatives were executed, yet now they pledge their loyalty to the convent. Indeed, you speak truly. Now, regarding these drugs, Adeline, do you have any clues or thoughts on it? Well, in truth, I know nothing about that, but when I worked in the food storage recently, I glimpsed through a gap in the wall and saw the second years filtering out black wheats, while we have been eating white bread. Could it mean the black ones were discarded? No, if that were so, why would the convent not simply plant the regular kind instead? I saw some second years adding salt-like seasonings to the doughs, but it was too dark to see clearly what it was. I see. My family once grew wheat, but I never saw such strange-looking wheat in those days. None were similar to those in the convent. Beyond this, I still feel like there's more to be concerned over. A few days ago, we weren't being called to burn the corpses of those apostates. I remember Claire was ill then. Indeed. And there were 3 corpses that day. 2 were first years executed on the first day, while the last bore ligature marks on her limbs. And her arms were covered in needle marks, as if she had been bled frequently. Likely she perished due to severe blood loss. All told, I believe the girl summoned to meet Rosvita was the 3rd one. Are you speaking of the girl who was ill in the dining hall on the first day? If my assumptions are correct, we can summarize that the convent worries when their medicines fail. That is why they eliminated those who cannot finish their meals. They are ensuring everything proceeds as planned. Question, do you bleed? Sometimes. Good. Is there a reason for such questioning? Are you afraid that I may be something of not so kind nature? And moreover, this medicine are causing illusions, and surely it surely has its own ill effects. If someone notices my dizziness that day, perhaps I would. I can't imagine what endured. Then, if our assumptions prove true, what shall we do? Since the convent has already drugged our food, we can no longer allow them to feed us. We must purge everything we have eaten. What? After all, if we are affected by their drugs, we may one day turn ourselves into the nuns. You make a fair point, Helena. By then, I think we should find a suitable place for this? Indeed. Let us meet at the main entrance before the final class and find a spot to purge ourselves. Adeline, maybe it's time for you to return. You will face trouble if the second year discovers us. Alright, good night, Helena. If I chop you up in a meat grinder, you are not Germa, okay? God be with you. Until then, may God be with you as well. Good night. Though Helena's exceptional calmness and gentleness led me to accompany her, she seems to have lowered her guard. Perhaps solitude weighs too heavily upon her? And the only thing that comes out is your eye. We vow to escape from this place together. I feel our hands tremble as we clasp them, seeking warmth and strength in each other's resolve. Though the food here is delectable, but it is frightening here. My head, I feel faint. Oh, I guess we're in the perspective of the gal who was experimented on, I suppose. What's wrong with you? Oh Lord, I must be punished. Mercy, she has cast up her dinner. How dare she refuse the Father's blessed food? Oh dear, what's happening? I beg your pardon, sister. I felt unwell for the dinner, so I refused Father's gift. But I'm not... Are you... Margaret? Yes. Take her to Mother Rosvita. She shall attend to this. Oh, no. I'm going to meet the nun. Oh, wait. I swear I won't make this mistake again. Forgive me. Don't worry, Margaret. All shall be well. Mother shall merely make a slight adjustment on our future diets. Please, could anyone help? Please? I thought I was just getting groceries. What else did you get? Now you're with your sister picking up her prescription. Tell her to give you $5. You want to go home and goon? Ah. Well, it should take her a while to take the prescriptions, right? So you got some time in the car. You got like 5 minutes. Excuse me? Hey, he's the one that wants the goon, alright? All I'm saying is that while the sister's gone, he's got a couple minutes to himself. I'm hungry a lot. Oh. Thirsty too, apparently. Sheesh. Let's keep on going before I forget what we're focused on. Is this where we're gonna learn that she's evil as hell? When this medicine was conceived, we named it Manna. Just as the manna mentioned in chapter 16 of Book of Exodus. Manna shares quality with snow, both colorless and plain. It melts upon touching the ground, flowing deep into the heart. Your hair is so bright red, it looks so nice, you feel pretty. Well, that's because you are Bonita. Yet more sisters are quick to perceive the existence of mana. Oh my, is this... Mother, we found one incompatible. Incompatible? Oh lord, it seems the use of mana remains imperfect. Now tell me, dear, what's your name? Margaret, mother. Margrina. What a fine name. Fear not. Nothing will befall you to send you to predation. Mother, it's Margaret. Well, it is of little consequence now. Fortune does not smile upon you. You have failed to embrace mana and our guidance. Mother, what should we do to her? With her. As usual, send her to the laboratory. Lab? What was this mana of which she spoke? I'm sorry, Mother. I won't do it again. Never again will I refuse the food given me. Please, please show mercy, Mother. So it's basically the snow. No. It's cocaine. We don't know what it is. We know it comes from a weird wheat they have, I guess. It's mana, not mana. Yuki, deal with it. I beseech you, I shall do aught you ask. Margrina, I know you've been a good girl, and know to repent. However, you should take pride, for you shall join the convent as one of the nutrients to feed our wisdom. Yellow, it's raining. I'm scared I'm going to melt. Just like the sugar, I'm so sweet. What? You will not melt. You are made of flesh and bone. You will literally be fine. You goober? Go out there. What's a little rain? I had to deal with a storm while I was in my soaked sleeping bag, and there were coppertail snakes around. I think it can handle a little rain. By that, Magrina shall be redeemed, I think they mean. You only allow men to get you wet. I don't think... Oh well. Gay. For every girl who sets foot here, mana is essential. Yet, if any among them perceive the existence of mana, they shall ultimately reject God's redemption. Thus, the secret of mana is our primary objective. Well, you all have labored diligently. Now take your meals and rest for the night. Yes, Mother. By that, the mana added to their supper shall free you from all your agony and questions. It would be too grave to live through life without anesthesia. This can make people collapse easily. No wonder. Before the class starts, let us seek a suitable location. Certainly. Sister Adeline! There she is! Good evening, Mother. Good evening, first-year sister. And who might this be? I'm Helena, Mother. A friend of yours, Adeline. Hello, I'm Sister Agnes from the Convent of St. Anne. I'm here for a brief fellowship. Mana is one of those pills that turns your brain into a vegetable. They gave me 2 once. Well, they're giving this entire convent some of that, and it's the year 15-something, so I imagine we're not gonna have a good time. The fact we haven't been too affected is a miracle, honestly. The evening prayer approach. Have you not supped? We are now going to the dining hall, Mother. Oh, Mother Agnes, thank you for tending to my wound. It heals well. You're welcome. Now hurry to your meal. May the Lord be with you. May the Lord bless you, Mother. We need to find a suitable location quickly. Do we get a page for her? No, we don't get any page for her. We do have 3 other characters who are locked. Black wheat. Adeline saw the interior of the kitchen through cracks in the pantry walls. She wondered why the second year has singled out the black wheat from sifting. Helena speculated that it could be one of the ingredients used to drug the people in the convent. Thou shalt take also unto thee wheat, and barley, and beans, and lentils, and millet, and fishes, and put them in one vessel, and make thee bread thereof according to the number of the days. Thus thou shalt sleep upon thy side, even 390 days shalt thou eat thereof. Damn. Or was it 3? 145 centimeter? That's like Yolotl height. Who's 100 whatever centimeters? I am not that short. I'm literally around this height. Let me save. You're out here trying to make me shorter. First, you're trying to say I'm just gay, and then you're trying to make me shorter. Is there some sort of agenda going on here that I'm just unaware of? That's still locked. Oh. Okay, I thought she was gonna talk to us or something. You're short and gay. You're short, man. You're short gay man. I'm not a short gay man. You are. Am not. You stinky bastard. I'm still wondering how we get that one, Okay, we can go here now. We couldn't go through there before, but I guess now it's fine. What are we allowed in here for? The bathroom, I guess? Yeah, it seems the best place, I believe. But we must consider carefully. We're sneezing again. I keep sneezing since I've arrived here. I'm not having a cold. It's strange. Speaking of that, when my father still lived, we were close to Aunt Pansy, who dwelt nearby. However, something odd occurred. I kept sneezing for no reason and my body ached. My mother even suspected I was cursed by a witch. I miss Otts. Otts? Indeed. They raised a dog and named it Otts, and he was most endearing. Mary and I loved playing with him. Speaking of that, Rosvita keeps a dog as well. How to get that 1, 2 buckle my shoe 3, 4. What are you on about, bro? I know the video you're speaking of, but like, why bring that up all of a sudden? It's quite empty here. I think it's a good enough location for this. The forest is convenient, as we could bury the evidence after purging, but it takes long to reach. I hope none grows suspicious of our actions. Give me a moment, Helena. As you wish. Why are we saving? I'm ready. Let us proceed. Which place shall we use? As this is crucial, perhaps you should decide for us. Where shall we go? The forests or the toilets to vomit out our food? I don't know. I feel like either one we're kind of risking something anyways. We don't need to fret with doubt tiding. And then there's it should be the most suitable location. It's weird because they mentioned the dog. And I don't like that they mentioned the dog. Like, that kind of has me kind of sussed out. I'm like, are they gonna send the dog into the forest to sniff it out? Like... like, I don't know, I'm kinda suspicious. They will dog. Let's go with the forest. Choose forest? Sure. Alright then, now let's go, Helena. Indeed. Enter. I beg thy pardon, Reverend Mother. I was in haste tending to Mana. It is well. Thou hast labored diligently, Sister Rosvita. All thy works for God shall be honored. I have noted more newcomers than in years past, though the incompatible ones remain inevitable each year. Mana remains essential for the convent. Please allow me to report on recent events. By the Lord's grace, only one person proved incompatible this year. It is far fewer than usual, and the matter has been resolved. Yet we cannot rest easy, for more cases may arise. Good. It is a great improvement over the past year. Continue to refine Mana. As Psalms 119:105 said, thy word is a lantern unto my feet, and a light unto my paths. Do thy utmost in all things, and God shall guide thee. Yes, Mother. It need not have been thus. Had I used Mana more skillfully, then Margarina would not have met such a fate. It was all my fault. You got to eat food. What did you eat? What did you get? What shall you feast or have feasted upon? We must press onward until we reach the end. There's no turning back now. Now go, Marco. It's time to patrol. I fucking knew it. Put your fingers deep in your throat, and you shall purge it all. Very well. The effects should have passed now. Adeline, are you coming as well? Indeed. We're cooked, bro. Oh. Oh, thank God. It seems I was mistaken. Oh, never mind. I guess they didn't check. I thought they were... Okay. I don't know how the dog would sniff that out, considering it's toilets. But, you know. I guess maybe the dog just has a good nose for it. Now let us continue, shall we, Marco? You have a very yellow meal. What does that mean? They spoke of dinner, yet walked the wrong way. Do I imagine things? May the Lord be with you, Sister Agnes. May the Lord bless you, Sister Rosvita. Why did you come to this distant toilet, and with Marco? Oh, I blush to say, the privy lock in the nun's tower fails, so we must come here. It is a long walk, better with company. I see. That's indeed troublesome. Something feels amiss. Indeed, quite a headache. Omelette. Omelettes are yellow, that is true. But he hates eggs. Jack hates eggs. He's an egg hater. check DMs. Oh, some. I just saw something else. And let's see, Jack. Oh, fries with chicken tenders, mac and cheese, something I assume is cornbread, and some calypso. Then that and the behind that, I cannot even tell what that is. Peach cobbler, okay, that makes sense. Though it's far from the convent, they rarely come here. It is safer than other locations. Yes. When I saw you sneeze in the restroom, it reminded me of our first meeting with Mother Rosvita. You suddenly began sneezing, didn't you? Indeed I did. And maybe when she sneezes, it's like a sign of bad luck. It's a sign. What the fuck is peach cobbler? It's a little pastry type thing with peach in it. So when you sneeze, I wondered, could it be due to dogs? Perhaps Mother Rosvita brings a dog while patrolling. Could that mean... I fear that Rosvita may be behind the drugging. But this is still difficult to believe. Why would a gentle-seeming numb be responsible for drugging us? That corpse, you saw it too, Adeline. We must question everything. Truly everything we faced, just to keep ourselves safe from potential dangers. Indeed. Oh, right. We will grow hungry after purging all we have eaten. We must find something to eat. I wonder if there is a way to obtain food before it's drugged. I fear we might be caught before we even touch the food. In that case, should we seek a new source of food? But how? I think I may have an idea. Come by to my room tonight. All right. Oh, Agnes? Mother! How were our previous words? Are you two holding beliefs contrary to the convent? Be at peace. Don't worry, I shall neither interfere nor report to the convent authorities. As an outsider, I have no authority in your convent's affairs. Forgive me, Mother. We can only trust... How can we trust you not to betray us? I understand your concern, but as one from another convent, I am not bound to this convent's ways. Compared to worldly comforts, the religious life is no simple path. Faith may waver. Many leave the convent, unable to bear its rigors. Does she know that disobedience here means death? I shall treat today's events as if they never occurred, but in return, as wishes children, if you become nuns of pure heart and steadfast faith, the Lord's forgiveness shall ease your sins. What insurance can you offer, Mother? You like the impression... You liked impressions. Is it goose or something else? It's close enough to goose. It's close enough. I feel like you could confuse a goose or two. Suddenly, confronted by the nun, Helena and Adeline stand startled. Helena, quicker of mind, steels herself and seeks to guide the conversation with firm resolve, knowing initiative may protect their interests. You speak true, Helena. I understand your fears. Know that this convent appears to work in shadow. I investigate still the particulars. Empty words. As an outsider, I could face accusations of spreading rumors and disturbing convent order. Alright, we'll trust you this once. Yet in the Lord's eyes, betrayal of companions must not be suffered, for he bids us show love and loyalty, Mother. I understand, Sister Helena, Sister Adeline. I won't betray your trust. Now I'll take my leave. May the Lord be with you. May the Lord bless you, Mother. Well, at least we have one person on our side, I guess. How could... There's no other choice. We were too incautious. Is that even a word? Incautious? Let us pray she keeps her word. Indeed. The outsider nun's discovery of their plans leaves unease in their hearts. Helena tightens her habit, while Adeline bows her head, pondering Agnes's intent. Helena judges that Agnes, holding advantage, could condemn them to eternal confinement with but a word. Adeline, however, trusts that the nun who tenderly bound her wound would not wish them harm. Phew. There should be no more soldiers in this wild, forsaken place. I need only reach the watershed for now. I recall visiting this place. It was when we journeyed to Nagoldi 3 years past. Helena was being tormented alongside another girl. Oh, I thought this was a flashback. Okay, so Casper is just straight up alive. And there's Mary. Wait, why would a young girl wander the forest at this hour? She appears disheveled, though I fare no better myself. Oh, she's crying. No, Mary. What's wrong? Mom, Adele, sniff, sob. Poor girl, come here. Let us rest a while. Sniff, sob. Listen, I can't make 11-year-old girl noises, okay? I don't have it in me, okay? She seemed to have calmed somewhat. Listen, I must make haste elsewhere. Perhaps it is best you return home now. It should be dangerous to bring a young girl with me. Yet Can I accompany you? I'm sorry, but no. Don't follow me. I embark on a dangerous errand. You might get killed if you come along. What do you intend? Mayhaps she will give up if I continue ignoring her. She's just following you. Sir, I promise I cause no trouble. No, don't you run away from her like that, bro. She's just a little baby. Sir, where are you? I'm heading to the Watershed Convent. Cease your pursuits. I won't provide you any food either. What's wrong? Anyway. Bro is exhausted. Why are you alone in the forest at this late hour? Where is your family? My mom was accused for witchcraft and burned at the stake, but it wasn't like that. My sister had sent... My sister was sent to Cursed Convent while I was bound for another. But the carriage was wrecked. Everyone died. I'm the only one who managed to escape. I'm truly sorry. What about you, sir? All of my family were executed as heretics, save for my twin sister. It was merely because that my parents were acquainted with Protestants, and so they were accused as traitors. I escaped from the jail and slew some of the soldiers who pursued me. I know only that my sister was sent to Watershed. Weathershed? Oh, I've been reading that as Watershed this entire time. It's Weathershed. Weathershed Convent. Hence my journey here. Even if I could but see her once more. I too wish to find my sister. No, you are too young for this. But she's also a victim of the witch trials, who lost her relatives, just like me. She may perish if I abandon her here. Yeah, bro, she's 11. She's going to die. If we set out on foot now, it would take us a fortnight to reach there. Plus, our identities pose a great risk. We may need more time to arrive safely. What do you say, little one? Certainly, I can manage. Very well. Shall we seek our families together? Helena would not hesitate if she were here. I don't care how long it takes, as long as I see my sister again. My name is Mary. What about you? I'm Casper. We should rest for a while and set forth at daybreak. All right. Yippee, I say. She sat by the fire, silent. Whether from fatigue or cold, she appeared utterly exhausted. Casper is pretty. Every word was spoken through barely contained sorrow, lending her an air of strength beyond her years. Though I faced great peril, I could not abandon her. She smiled for the first time since we met. I wonder, when last did I see a true smile? Almond Blossoms. That's the end of chapter 2. I don't know how many chapters there are. I think many. This one may take a while. May take longer than I would have expected. And I don't know how many saves we have. There is not 17 chapters, bro. There cannot be 17 chapters. Belief, I think that says. Does it? Hold on. Yeah, probably. And Jesus said unto him, If thou canst believe it, all things are possible to him that believeth. Sure. I'm gonna pretend I read that right. It's time to meet Helena. How shall we find more food? This particular song is just, it gives me a giggle because it just sounds like that high whine sounds. It sounds like it just sounds like a dog, like a little puppy is whining. And I'm sure it's just some dumb instrument or something. Let me see. That's not chapters. Where's others? As characters comment. Wasn't there a place where it told us what chapters there were? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 chapters. It's a fiddle diddle. Maybe. I fiddle with my diddle. I diddle with my fiddle. Okay, we don't have to do the whole sneaking thing again. Helena, what's that? With the second years guarding at the entrance, I'm making a secret passage for our plan. A secret passage? How remarkable, but how? There's a loose brick here, just large enough for a person to slip through. I'm trying to split it. Would you lend a hand, Adeline? Split a brick? Girl, with what? Another brick? You're gonna need another brick at the least. Of course. Phew, finally. Wait, are we using this to sneak into the woods? For food? Indeed. Now let's go. Yay! Nighttime shenanigans. Not that way. would we even go? I imagine the path is what we're supposed to follow, the path that's down there. Nothing this way. Hi, Yellow. Hi, Jack. Or maybe we're gonna get food from the storage rooms. Which path should we take? We need a discreet route. Let's head towards the privies. Alright. Then this is it. Well, if we go up here, maybe there's something hidden. Or that's literally where we're supposed to go. Darkness descends upon the forest, a haven for concealment and foraging. The soft, damp foliage muffles our footsteps. Even should Mother Rosvita bring her hound, this damp air shall confound its sense of smell. Though we aim to find food in the forest, I'm uncertain where to begin. There are many nuts here. Let's separate and gather some, then meet here afterwards. What do you think? Certainly. Search for food in the forest means encountering insects everywhere. I suppose I must endure it for now. You must save some food for later, like a chipmunk. Like a chipmunk. Like a little squirrel. Moths. Yuki, do we have permission to eat them? Because I don't want my tummy to hurt. Fair enough. No? But Yuki, they're they're drugging us. We need to find different food. Devote more time to conversing with your companion in the forest. This presents an excellent opportunity to deepen your bond, which may lead to a different future. Oh. I don't know what that means, but I assume I want to do that. We have to yap with Girly Pop. That way we can become gay. Or even is she? There she is. Elena, your timing is perfect. Let's move this fallen tree together. It's too large and blocks our path. As this is our first venture into the forest, perhaps we shouldn't wander too far? What if we get lost? Makes sense. I've been thinking, had I noticed something was wrong with Claire earlier, perhaps she might not have died. Claire, why? Claire's death seems to have deeply affected her. I mean, obviously. That was her first friend. Let's go collect more. Maybe she says something for every couple of things we grab. Yellow, if I bit you, what would you do? Bite back? Obviously. Would you cry? I don't cry. I haven't cried since I was like a little guy. I can make you cry. You cry. I do not. We gotta figure out how to get up there. I would cry. You cry every night because you have no love. Damn, Yuki. Only half of that is true. Ooh, okay, we can go this way. That's another cross found. I want to see if there's any more of those. They don't do anything for us, but I just want to collect them, I guess. What in the world? Oh. I was like, is that a skull? Like, no, it's just a freaking owl. Maidenless. That's rough, buddy. Yeah. You know what's also rough? A smoothbore shotgun. I want to see if I can talk to her before I pick up the final one. You know what's rough? Sandpaper. That is pretty rough. Rough as nails if they were scratching against your skin. You know what's also rough? My car. Why is your car rough? What did you do to it? Let's collect one final little thing. I think this should suffice. Oh, wait! There might be insects with these, within these trunks. Girlie wants to eat the insects. I'm sorry, Yuki. Gelato, say rough 3 times. I will not. You guys just want me to bark. I'm a polite boy. I don't bark. What do you think you are? No. Is there anything else up there? The tree trunk blocks the path. Oh well. The tile. The what? The tilde acts everything. Tilde. Tilde. The squiggly. Ah, the squiggly. Tilde? Ain't no way I should call it tilde. Oh well, if it is, it is. Worms! I see. Though these insects look unsavory, but we left with no choice. I remember Luther once enjoyed pranking Mary with insects. I have to gather some chestnuts. He is right, and you should do it because he has 8 million of power on Rise of Kingdoms. Shut up. I wish I had a puppy boy that barked for me. Don't we all? What troubles you, Adeline? Nothing. I was lost in thought gazing at her. Helena's eyes are truly captivating. Ah, she finds her eyes pretty. Anything up here we can collect? Got that. I don't think we can go through there. A few more to collect. And we shall be ready, I suppose. Thank you, game, for giving me my notification that we walked a lot. How do I get that one? I was just kind of like over there. Behind those trees. There we go. Walker. Nut. Phew, I think these should be enough for us. Indeed. Wait, are those insects? Mm-hmm. I found them on the trunks. Chestnuts won't be enough for 2 of us, I believe. Peel out the outer skin like this. They're nutritious insides. Here's yours, Helena. I think I'll pass. I might consider it if cooked, but raw insects are gross. Girl just ate that shit. Okay. How does it taste? It has a pungent smell. Flavor reminds me of the lettuce pottage I once had at home. I see. Mary eats sparingly, often leaving Bernard to finish her portions. Should we worry or should we pray? Is there a difference? Sure, worry, why not? I wonder if Mary's been doing how Mary has been doing at St. Anne Convent. Wouldn't they serve the same tainted food as here? Will I have the chance to find her after we depart this place? Was that a wolf? Which means more beasts lurk nearby. In that case, we need a hideout and must start a fire to hide and preserve our foods. Alas, wolves are not gonna eat chestnuts, I think. Well, Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say. I know. For the fire, I believe I spotted some metal pieces in the storeroom. I'll try to pilfer through some during tomorrow's chores. Very well, I'm leaving it to you. Let's return to the dorm for now. We can contemplate the hideout tomorrow evening. Alright. All roads lead to Rome. I can't leave goddamn Rome! What do you mean you can't leave it? Just go in and out, bro. It's that easy. Or there are, like, unseen forces keeping you there. You're bound to Rome. All roads lead to Rome. To Rome. Why just 2 exclamation points? Lead. There we go. I thought those were 2 L's or something. I need to get some glasses, bro. Yellow, that's not what it says. I know that. There are worse things I could say other than a guy's name, Jack. The second years are not in the corridor. I'll head back to my room. Good night, Helena. Good night. May God be with you. Why do you think I was gonna type that? Well, you went, so clearly you were gonna say something. Something that needn't to be said. And pretend that saying the word Rommel, a guy's name, from certain events in human history, is somehow that bad of a thing. Although the chestnuts we consumed were barely enough for us, they won't sustain us in the long term. Katun. I literally wasn't gonna say anything. You said, so I don't know, bro. You were leading up to something. If only Casper was still alive. He was an eccentric soul. Surely he would have devised numerous plans for our escape, sparing us concern over pursuers. If only you were here. Casper the ghost? This time, I'll definitely... You know, I don't use my brain. True. No one is here. Great timing to take the iron piece in the corner. I love iron. Don't you think this suits Martha? Oh dear, now you're all dirty. What if the sisters find out? What would you do? Ah, Martha is so careless. I guess I should just super glue my mouth shut, throw away the key, and then jump into a tree shredder. You don't need a key if you glue your mouth shut. Why are you gluing your mouth shut, and where the hell are you gonna get a tree shredder from? These are my questions. I'll intervene. I'll say something. They went too far. Y'all are going too far. It's scary, it's scary, it's scary. What did you say? Such a mood killer. Let's go. I guess I should just super glue my mouth shut. Throw away a key. Yeah, you already said that. Okay. And what is that emote? Okay, bro. You can keep looking at me like that if you want. Are you alright? Shall I fetch you a clean uniform from the stores? Oh. Oh, she's skedaddled. I hear they reached verdict in Francesca's trial. Oh, what did they decide? They say she must wait until summer to heal, then forfeit a leg as payment. She earned this fate. Her negligence brought loss to the convent. But I heard she worked despite her illness that day. Does that not show her devotion? Shh, the convent's judgment cannot be questioned. She deserves her fate. Who serves as executioner? Sister Caven's, surely. Such grim work should not stain Sister Katerina's hands. Follows reason. How? Someone is going to die again? Though unlikely if there were anything I could do. Okay, let's see. I recall the metal pieces are stacked here. Q? Oh my god. Talk to us. Yolotl is a meanie. I'm not a meanie. You guys you specifically like to amp me up for some reason. Wind me up, I should say, not amp me up. Amp me up would be a positive. Wind me up is a negative. You kinda are. What did I do today? You're a short meanie. You like to constantly point out things I don't like being pointed out. So maybe you're the meanie. You're short gay meanie. I'm not gay. I did nothing and yet you bully me. I didn't bully you. I said that you were gonna say something. Very different. No, we still got the 3. Okay. I'm gonna walk the dog. Yay! Say sorry to Jack now. For what? I'm innocent. Ah, here you are. Shall we depart, Adeline? Indeed. You hold no cards. I literally do. Oh, wait, Helena. I got the metal pieces from the food storage. Well done, Adeline. With these bulrush, we should be able to set up a fire. By the way, I transcribed this from the library this morning. Map. Gracious, it's the map of the convent. Indeed. With this, we shall have a clearer understanding of the convent's layout at the very least. Alright, a formal excuse. This marks our current position. There remains much to explore. We can use this map to navigate specific locations. This convent is truly huge. Would it really be God's doing? For the wall of confession that escapes to the cross? I made 2 copies. By that, we can use it by our own, even if we're split up. Nice. It seems we have to explore further tonight. The tree trunk from yesterday. Indeed. Let's try to move it aside. Then we should be able to find more food. Shall we meet up there after gathering chestnuts? Sure, sounds good. I'm waiting. Write it. There's a fox. Adeline has done many chores today. I have to try my best to lighten her workload. I shall collect some chestnuts first. And, insects. Yummy! Say sorry to Jack. You not understanding how it's mean doesn't mean it didn't make Jack sad. If Jack is saddened by nothing, then that is not on me, that is on Jack. I cannot apologize for something that was not caused by me. It was caused by himself if he is sad, over nothing. I can feel sorry for him. I can empathize with him, but I cannot be sorry. I need to skedaddle real quick for a little while. I'll be right on back. I'm back. Sorry, I was like checking something. Alright, we have to go around and collect stuff. What is that? Worm. Gotta find her just to yap. See if there's more conversation between those two. What's wrong? Nothing. I don't know how to tell her not to overexert herself. I thought the forest would be pitch black at night, leaving us blind, but it's much like when the city lamps are extinguished. Has Helena always lived in the city? Yes, kind of. My family was in trade, we had to move between cities, but when I was a child I sometimes foraged for mushrooms with my family in the forest. What about you, Adeline? I'm a farmer living near the forest, and since Mary often went mushroom picking in the forest, I'm quite familiar with them. Having a companion familiar with the forest is truly fortunate. Hi, Neri. Alright, by that it shall be enough. Why pitchfork? Why are you a farmer? I need to collect some chestnuts. Yummy. Where's the woman? Who am I biting today? YOLO, bite YOLO. Why? You're all so bitey today. At least a few of you are. The hell did I do? Where is she, bro? She is not around here. Oh, there she is. Oh, I did. Damn. Huff. Let's see whether is any suitable hideout. Alright. Woof. What should we do? Wolves fear the light. We have the tools, now we just need to find something to ignite. You go shower, bathe, stinky. Your puddle. Foxu! Aw. I can't seem to find any other little secrets or anything of the sort. Despite my efforts. think that over there is probably just where another insect would have been. It's a yoink. Scared the beast. Phew. There's a well. Can we... Look, a well. Alas, it's dried up. But that means someone once lived here, right? Perhaps we can find something nearby. Benoy? How do we get to that other side? The torch has gone out. Damn. There we go. Look, a chanterelle mushroom. Is this edible? What if it's poisonous? This kind is harmless. Mary used to gather chanterelles in the nearby woods. Your sister? Yes, she also joined the convent. What's wrong, Helena? It's nothing. Let's go. Indeed. Damn, strong as hell for no reason. Oh, okay, let's find a safe place first, then we can craft a new torch and ward off the wolves. I see. I'm trying so hard not to miss anything. Little shack, I guess. Oh my, there's a house. Perhaps it was built by someone who lived in the forest before the convents were established? How fortunate we are. Let's examine it. You gotta go. See you tomorrow. May the gods bless you. May the stars shine in your honor. Thank you for coming by. Take good care of yourself. Eat well. Sleep well. Brush your teeth. Make sure they aren't underneath your bed. I know there's gonna be at least one. Looks suitable. Not to mention we won't be easily discovered if we light a fire here. I'll go see if there's anything to hunt nearby. Probably hares. Wait, are you trying to do it with bare hands? Oh, of course not. We can make our own weapons. Like a sling or perhaps set traps. Oh, I see. That sounds promising. Shall we separate later as usual? Certainly. Leave the hunting to me. Alright, don't hesitate to call me if you need any help. I crafted a sling. Let's test it. We have to slay innocent little creatures. A raspberry. We can collect those even though we're not commanded to. Okay, I don't understand how I'm supposed to interact with this. Slay or slay or slay? Killing. the slaughtering of another creature. Nope. Oh, come on. Suddenly, I realized that in the future, we might need to spend... Oh, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about how to handle the caught prey. I recall reading in a book, should we skin it first and then drain the blood? I remember now. I've seen my brother bleed hairs before. We'll need to visit the riverbank to bleed it. I'll accompany you then. Sure. What is this? An axe is required to fell this tree. Today, during the story's counting, I saw Martha being bullied. Surely, cruelty seems endless. Such cruelty seems endless, no matter where one goes. So is it a cult? It's literally the church, bro. It is a convent. Same thing. No, not by technicality. They say it stems from Martha's library duties, which they deem unfair. Yet even so, why does the convent favor those like you who can read, Helena? The written word opens doors to new realms. One may read ancient works and speak with learned folk and nobles alike. Perhaps they meant to encourage it, though I suspect they foster rivalry. If all could read, perhaps our workload can be shared more fairly. If all could read, if all... If Helena were a man. Come on, Adeline. Both worship something, sing or chant. Have rules you must follow or get shunned. Yeah, but in one, it's usually gonna harm you, and the other one is usually not. That's the difference. Oh, I missed. I missed again. We got plenty. This should suffice. Tell that to the religious trauma people. No system is perfect, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. It's like you're saying that as if I know they don't. As if I don't know they exist. Listen, it's either some people there's a big difference between people with religious trauma and the event where people drank a Kool-Aid. A very big breadth of difference there. Fix the system, YOLO. It's not up to me to fix, buddy. Excellent. Gather some berries, well. Though I wish not to burden Adeline, but using a sling to hunt is beyond my skill. I must find time to practice use. Oh, we still need to drive away the wild wolves lingering around here. Is there anywhere else we can go? There are still areas I wish to explore. What are these leaves? Basil. Oh, basil. Make them go away. Shoo, foul beasts. Now, where is our gal? Teach me to use the sling later, Adeline. Of course, no problem. But you don't need to hunt, Helena. Leave the physical labor to me. No, it's not like that. Alright, let's go explore what's up there. No. Wait, how can this be? The convent secretly cultivating crops? Observe before approaching. I better observe for a time before approaching. They may not be our allies. I must meet Adeline in the woods hidden a wooden house after gathering all the ingredients. Onion, yummy. I don't know what a gooseberry is. Let's go see if we can say anything else before we pick up one more basil. Okay, nothing else, so let's go pick up that basil. We need one more thing. Pfft, I'm silly. Is that one over there a thing? There we go. What more could we need? There are wild boars here. It'd be dangerous to continue. I should leave this place quickly and avoid running lest I startle the beast. The beast. I could maybe still go back there though now. Oh. Never mind. I guess that's a no. That was quick. Well, good thing I saved. Oh, I guess I ran. Come on, I thought it was far enough. I suppose not really. Okay, let's walk away. I should be safe here. I must meet Adeline at a wooden house after collecting all the ingredients. We still need an axe from somewhere for that little piece of wood. I meant to end exploration rather than continue it. I never knew a sling could be so challenging to wield. Yet, we managed to bring down some prey at least. Hana seems a bit down. Did I say something wrong? Maybe I'm overthinking it, but if she were like the villagers... I'll lend it tomorrow. Perhaps we can set up some traps, then preserve the access and store it here. Have you been preserving food before, Adeline? Indeed, it would be simple enough with salt. Oh, we don't have that now. Are we going to steal it? Smoking the meat might serve as well. It should be safer to take a little each journey. I'll handle this. Alright. Oh, I've just finished bleeding the hare and rat by the river nearby. Now let's cook. We're cooking? Choose a template or recipe. Choose ingredients. Okay. I'm cooking. You cooked? Maybe. Let's see. A salad. Salad 1, salad 2. So a bowl of salad prepared by various of uncooked vegetables, a salad of various raw vegetables, and some cooked meat. Some seasonings on the sliced ingredients and roasted in the fire, or some season. Okay, so we can either have a vegetable roast, meat roast, salad, or vegetables, or salad with food, with meat. It's all food. With a rotten flesh and bone. No, thank you. Yummy worms and mice. Oh, we can't make the salad because this requires too many different plants that we don't have. Okay. No, wait, we do have to... I just needed to add the seasonings like a fool. I don't know how to read. And it's on the Chords art channel for me to see. What do you mean? Oh, I see. They did some arts. That's what you meant. Lovely. Look at that. You got your troop. A shapeshifter, bone gnasher, hagman, moonbiter. Honestly, moonbiter is such a silly name. For such a serious looking dude. Stormbringer. A howler, makes sense. Bro's howling. Nightcrawler. And the faceless man. Ooh. Moonbiter is a girl. Well, she's got a funny name then. She better not bite nobody. Stormbringer seems full of whimsy. Why is Limper just a walking corpse looking fellow? Well, I say walking corpse. Bro's still got an eye, you know, still got the limbs there. Overall, pretty nifty, pretty cool. How long did it take you? To draw that, I mean. Stormbringer conjured a rain of stones and vipers. Damn. Just rocks and snakes. What a treacherous thing to have to go against. Just F you, bro. Snakes and rocks from the sky. It took a few hours across about 3 days. You were very lazy. Hey, better than anything I cooked up so far, I think. Confirm. Cuisine cooked. Current thing. And the goal is 20. Can I change the thing, or do I just have to... That's 4, that's 5. Okay, I see how this works. I think it said at the top that the goal was 20. I don't think I have enough to actually get to that number. Best I could do is that. Are you ready to say sorry? Later. 15. Maybe I could have hunted more? I don't know. Oh. 1 out of 3. Oh, we have that many chances to get to that. I see. We need 6, so... That's 2. Okay, we need to put the other one in there too, to fill that up. Okay, we'll chat later. By the way, Stormbringer and Bone Gnasher 1v1 each other and both dies. Also, remember the horse began to melt? I remember you telling me about that. Out of context sentence. The horse began to melt. Today's results suffices to sate our hunger, with some to spare. Being able to preserve our access catches indeed fortunate. What's the matter? Is this the righteous path for us? YOLO, your mouse is on the screen. It's preferable to being ensorcelled by the convent for least. By the way, I believe I saw some fields just now. Fields? Perhaps could there be others like us who defied the convent? This is a good sign. Maybe we could join forces with them. Yeah, it would also be the convent sowing crops could be the convent sowing crops behind us. Would you like to investigate tomorrow? It's not too late to go tomorrow. What about returning to the dormitory after eating? Alright. It wasn't melting, it was transforming, and the guy trying to flee found himself on a shifter's back. Bro just rode the man and didn't even know. Never mind, I know what I was talking about. I put it away, I put it off to the side. What's wrong, Chef? What's wrong? We need to figure out how to get past that boar. What if we go up there with Adeline right now, though? Can we explore, maybe? Or not to the boar. The boar will just gore us, I guess. Okay, I guess we're just not doing that at all. Good to know. Nothing, he just wanted attention. Ah, pobrecito, you want attention? Let me get through this forest real quick. I don't have my stereo remote anymore, but I would use it if I did. He got cut to pieces, damn. Damn. Just damn. Well, I'm sure he deserved it. Oh. They knew about mana and now plan to flee this place? How foolish they are. Well, we're cooked. I forgot which way we had to go. Oh yeah, the wall. We go through the wall. No one out there. No one out here. Good night, Helena. Good night. How fortunate that all proceeds apace. After we escape from here, who could be calling at this hour? We're cooked, girl. Get out of here. They got a lot of saves I gotta scroll through. Go through the wall, come on. Anything but opening the door, you're gonna get kidnapped. Sister? Helen Norman, I fear your transgressions have been laid bare. What a pity. What do you mean, sister? Please let me explain. No more excuses. I don't know. I am without guilt. Sister, I've done nothing wrong. Now take this traitor hence. Are we dead? Hereby is the single prison for those awaiting execution. I trust you comprehend full well your misdeed. Indeed, you ought to be confessing your sins to Mother. Helena Norman, I have nothing to say. I presume you are well aware of your erroneous conduct. Tight lip, I presume? Very well, I shall leave you to contemplate in darkness. Solitary. It's over. Everything is over. Did they discover us when we went into the forest 2 days ago? But when? Have they been watching us all the time? Could it mean that the god bid us obey? Was all we believed wrong? It's barely impossible to escape this place unscathed. The cell is for those waiting the executioner's blade, and was Adeline being imprisoned here as well? Casper, what you would do if I were in this plight. We'll trust in Adeline. Trust! I must trust Adeline, no matter what and how. I choose our path with utmost care, yet something has gone awry. Could it be that all shall unfold as the scriptures are foretold? Thou compassest my path in my laying down, and art accustomed to all my ways. I like that they just throw random biblical stuff at you. Mother, all the first years have been sent to the prison. Very well. After being caged in darkness, those first years shall surely suffer in hunger and solitude. As such, they will fall prey to illusions, beholding their most cherished ones. The true purpose of this trial is to purge them of their innermost thoughts. Keep watch over them. Indeed, Mother. Okay. Look how the first years flounder. I wonder how many traitors we'll uncover this time. I hear some have already yielded. Indeed. Mayhaps we should push them harder. They wouldn't know that everyone is locked into single prisons. Only when they've tasted true despair and repentance shall we glimpse their true hearts. Sister Caven, the god's gardener, does it truly please you to see weeds flourish in the garden? Thank you for the reminder, Sister Catherine. Besides uprooting weeds, it is also my duty to shepherd lost lambs. Now please, instead of idle chatter, let us to the observation chamber. As long as you are aware. Missa Agnes. And Missa Agnes, what? Sniff! Sniff! Who are you? How's the situation? Some have begun talking to themselves, Mother. In perfect moment, Sister Agnes. May the Lord be with you, Sister Margaret. I have something to inquire about. What troubles you, Sister Agnes? Surely every convent must harbor some novices or sisters with wayward beliefs. I wish to know how you address such cases. It's because... Please pardon me a moment. Have mercy upon my sins, have mercy upon my sins, have mercy upon my sins. Such devotion. Even facing death, their faith remains steadfast. As you may have heard, this marks our first trial, testing the loyalty of hearts through judgment. I see, so the convent discerns novices through this trial. But what about those who fail? God, oh God, I can't believe this, how I missed thou. She appears worthy, Mother. Hold on. Mother, it's frightful here. I have done nothing wrong. No, I don't want to die, Mother. Number 35, Alyssa's mother was a witch. Clearly she has been tempted by demons and strayed from God's path. Take her hence. Yes, Mother. They will be assigned different duties, serving the convent in new roles. This is precisely why the Watershed Convent Watershed? Okay, now it's Watershed? Okay. Watershed Convent invited you to visit our institution. Oh, Mother, seeing thee again feels like a dream. I wish to leave. Will I find freedom beyond these walls? Ah, Mother, shall we meet Father after we... Mama, where have you gone? Who are you guys, and where do you take me? Silence, Alyssa. Damn. Mother? This... Recently, the convent has discovered a new method this is the wisdom granted by God. You are an expert in this field, aren't you? It hurts. Mama? Oh, poor girl. And Agnes is just like, what the fuck? The sisters suffer blackened limbs, muscle spasms, constricted vessels leading to mortification and fevered skin. Some feel as if insects crawled beneath their flesh, and all are plagued by fearsome visions, crying out in agony and yearning for their kin. A truly piteous sight. Conduct these experiments and bring this knowledge to St. Anne's Convent. It is an honor to participate in Watershed's convent experiment. It is an honor, it is an honor, it is an honor, it is an honor. It is an honor, it is an honor, it is an honor. She's coping. These novices require urgent treatment. This appears to be... Fear not, Mother. We made all preparations and conducted experiments. These novices are but unexpected cases. Leave them to our care. Understood. Hash out symptoms. They resemble St. Anthony's fire. Most grave indeed. I can bear no more of this life. After all, the determination. The first year appears addled, muttering strange words, most unstable. Mother, mushrooms burn, black cat, stars, holy sun. Sun! Here lies your fate. Should fortune favor you, you may yet live. For one who's shown willingness to renounce faith, this is the convent's greatest mercy. Give thanks to God and convent alike. May the Lord have mercy, grant blessings, grant love. May the Lord be with you, Mother. This apostate's confessed during the trial. She will serve as test subject. Ah, I understand. Thank you for your hard work, sister. Thou alone art holy. Thou alone art holy. Though thou alone art most high. Blah 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 blah. And she just repeats it. And this shout situation is dire. YOLO, Jack. This should be fate's purest sanctuary, yet it is worse than St. Anne's. How can this be? No wonder nuns speak of witchborn being expelled from the convent. Adeline and Helena must have discovered this. I don't want to. Sister Agnes, is all well? All is well, Sister Heidemeyer. Heidemeyer? Heidemeyer. I don't know how to say that. How much time has passed? Our plans were ruined. Why not they execute us as others? Do they lack the will to soil their hands, preferring to perish us from hunger? Everything served in this convent likely bears taint. I must not... Hey, you'll starve to death if you refuse food. The second year. instructing them with meekness that are contrary-minded, proving if God at any time will give them repentance, that they may acknowledge the truth, and come to amendment out of the snare of the devil, of whom they are taken prisoners to do his will. Epistle to Timothy. How long has passed? A day or two? Why? How did we end in this plight? Could anyone go wrong? I will be concerned for Helena. Was Helena in prison too? Even under interrogation, I will not falter. Oh, Lord. Mother? We're gonna have some fucked up visions, I guess. Jack, stop going to your wallpaper engine. You've done that like 4 times. Bernard? Why are you here? If it weren't for you... Get away from me, you witched ones. First year, mind your voices in this sacred place of confession. Aw, poor girl. I can't decide. Here's your food. Be grateful for Mother's kindness. Adele, are you still well? She's tripping, bro. Just live well and that's enough. Didn't we make such a promise? Indeed, you'll perish if you keep on starving yourself. They're right. Don't do it, Adeline. Don't do it. I must live. I must live. I must live. What is this? Porridge? There's a slip of broth upon it. Were this brought straight from the kitchen? The inner side of the bowl would have been dirtier. Would have been even dirtier. But this... It was poured from another vessel. Why would they have done this for merely 2 people? I was told to be silent because... others dwell here. Had the convent known all about Helena and me, they would have executed us forthwith. There would be no promise in imprisoning me here and keeping us alive till now. And this food from the convent, it appears to have been prepared for many people in haste. Mayhaps this is not truly the single prison for those awaiting execution as they claim. Could it be they had done the same to all the first years? But why? Why would they do this? Anyways, I must escape here. Meet up with Helena and Mary. The day of reckoning returns. Mother forcibly accused, Bernard abandoned to madness, Lucas expelled and vanished, and my beloved sister. We vowed to reunite. Though I teetered on the brink of despair, something within, a resolute belief in my heart, grew stronger than ever before. A few days later. My eyes hurt. The sunshine is blinding. What is this? So many people gathered here. Indeed, everyone. Praise be to God for release without torment. For after such prolonged darkness, my eyes struggled to adjust to the sun's brilliance. Though weary, basking in sunlight revives my spirit, the joy of remaining undiscovered. Where's Adeline? To all the first years, congratulations on passing the first trials. This test was meant to purify the demon that dwells within your hearts. Look all well upon your surroundings, particularly those who are absent. 15 souls failed to resist temptation, and each met their end. This marks but the first trial. 14 more await within these walls, following the Stations of the Cross. The Stations of the Cross via Crucis comprises 14 paintings depicting our Lord's condemnation. From Jesus is condemned to death, to Jesus takes up his cross, to Jesus falls for the first time. The final act shall come in your 3rd year. Only 5 among you, judged by your trial results and daily conduct, shall be granted the privilege to be one of the nuns. Adeline, thank goodness she lives. Helena, thank God. How lucky for both of us. After granting the first year a brief respite to regain their strength, the convent issues new work orders. Despite their discontent, they have grown accustomed to such burdensome demands. You there, first year. Come here, I have a task for you. Indeed, sister. Why does the executioner seek me alone? The same one who cast me into the dungeon. Is there anything you need, sister? Helena Norman, let us speak plainly. You're trying to flee from here, aren't you? I beg pardon, sister. I'm not sure what you speak. Before the first trial, you and Adeline Mueller were in the forest, weren't you? Those fields belong to me. Has she discovered us? Is she false? Or perhaps she stands with the convent, yet she speaks about the fields. Helena, you are a smart one. I wish not to see your life. I wish not to see you risk your life. Indeed, I hope that you could join me here. We can be monitors or even nuns. If you wish, I can teach you all. Everything about trials, the path of becoming a monitor or executioner, even how to claim on one of the fifths. Be cautious, because this is weird. An executioner, could this be another trial? Surely there is some misunderstanding, sister. None of us ventured into the forest at night. We are bound to our room after all. Cease your pretense. If it wasn't me staying the second year's hands, you would be dead. She speaks true. If the second years discovered us earlier using the secret passage, meet me at the fields at tomorrow night. And breathe not a word to Mother, else I shall see you and your little friend to the executioner's block. When speaking in private, her countenance appears complex. Though her intentions remain unclear, it differs from her demeanor during the execution. Though we require her aid, if she cannot flee with us, her assistance is of no use. Damn. What's she up to? I'm gonna leave things there for the time being, I guess after this little cutscene. Mother, why have you brought us here? Agnes reveals all she has witnessed, her voice heavy with sorrow. Human experiments? All the first years. Then the girl who fell ill at the dining table that first day was truly... They have discovered even this? What has the convent done? Yes, I never thought to find such things. If there's anything we can do, Mother? My duties allow me only to ease the suffering, tend their wounds. Adeline, Helena, might you gather certain herbs from the forest for me? Of course. At least in this way. Though they comprehend not fully Agnes's resolve and change of heart, learning the truth of these experiments strengthens their determination to flee this place. I never imagined the convent would have such trials, and 13 more await. This place fills me with dread. If we return later that day, we might have been discovered. And Mother Agnes, the experiments they conducted here, if we're found, her words revealed why the convent accepts so many. We must leave this place soon. Before that, shall we gather herbs for Mother Agnes? Perhaps we'll learn more. Indeed. My suspicions about those fields proved true. You mean, Helena, could it be? There are others trying to. A second year spoke with me this morning. She knows of our plan and offered me a position as monitor with her. She would teach me to pass the trials, even become one of the 5 chosen. Hmm. I must ensure Adeline accompanies me? She mentioned that she only needs me, but what about Adeline? I cannot leave her behind. Oh my, perhaps she meant to help us? But she's God's gardener, the convent's executioner. Executioner? She's the one who killed the first year on the first day, am I right? Indeed. She asked us to meet her in the fields tomorrow night. But why? What does she intend? What if she betrays us? I share your doubts, and yet cooperation may be our only choice, even if our aims differ. True, having guidance would make things easier. We must devise an escape. We'll surely be caught if we continue as we are. Indeed, each day here grows more perilous. It's just a matter of time for getting caught. After we gather food, let us seek an escape route to the south. What do you think, Adeline? Alright. I need to gather ingredients. Oh wait, perhaps we could set some traps. I have to gather some wooden sticks. I remember when Mother and Casper would take me mushroom gathering in the forest. I miss those days. Now we get to finally save and quit the game. And that shall be all for today, my kindred. Tomorrow we have Oblivion, where we just do things and stuff. I shall bid thee farewell. I hope you all have a great rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights, wherever and whenever you are. May the gods bless you. May the stars shine in your honor. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you whenever I see you. Bye bye.